you took the company, you guys end up getting into Y Combinator. What was the process like of pitching something that was like very pie in the sky? Like you didn't, it's not like you have traction. It's not like you have something that's like, oh, this is tangible, really. But what was the process of like pitching to get into YC?
Yeah, well, we pitched twice and we got rejected the first time. We got in the second time. We were mainly for the first time we were pitching, providing cloud and edge compute for other satellites. The second time we pitched, at the very end of the interview, I remember it was Nicola. I can't remember his last name, but anyway, he was like in one of the questions. No, actually, in the demo video, at the very end, Ezra had said, "We see a path to moving more computer space," and Nico goes, "We'd done this like quite brutal 15 minute interview," and at the end, Nico goes like, "I didn't really understand that point in the video about like moving more computer space. Can you just touch on that for a sec?" And I go, "Okay, this is a question for Addy." So I turned it to Addy, my co-founder, because he's like, he was at SpaceX. He's like, his, and Addy just like
Yeah.
riffed for like a few minutes about like, actually all computers can be in space. It's the only place you can do it. Like, it doesn't make sense to do compute anywhere else, whatever. I think honestly, I think that probably actually had um, helped us get in. So yeah, like they love big visions. Actually, do you know what? With YC, they don't give a shit about the idea. They only care about the technical talent on the founding team. Um, like that, as far as I can tell, that's the only thing. That and also traction divided by time. But if you have great traction and bad technical co-founders, you won't get in. If you have
Mm.
bad traction, great technical co-founders, you still can get in.
So at the end of the day, it's like a lot of teams, you shouldn't even be focused on really the idea or anything. You should just focus on like, how can I go? Like if you're non-technical, but you're great at selling, right? Like your main focus
Yeah,
should be, how can I go find the next 100x person that will give me the best chance of having an absolute superpower on my team,
yeah,
and then using them as like a, hey, I do this thing really well, this guy is best in class in his industry at X, Y, and Z, we want to build a company, and then you can figure out the idea
yes,
because you're going to pivot from there.
exactly, 100%. In fact, YC is not shy about this. YC put out this great video that I sent to basically all of my non-technical founding friends called "How to Found a Tech Company with No Technical Skills," and the whole thing is basically about how to recruit a tech co-founder. Um, and it's like, oh, it's just beautiful. I love this video.
What would be your biggest advice for someone who is non-technical and needs to recruit somebody technical on their team to really succeed?
So, like, your value proposition as the non-technical person is like bringing cash. Like that's your main value proposition, cash in the form of fundraising and customers, which your co-founders do not want to do. And if they're like kick-ass engineers, they don't really love fundraising usually. Or
Mhm.
uh, so like that's your, they can do it. And to be frank, you are much less valuable and much more replaceable than they are. And I hold my hands up. I'm like more replaceable and less
Oh,
valuable than
stop
my
it.
no,
You're the best.
literally.
You're the best CEO ever.
I appreciate that. So just go into it with that mindset. Like if if you're gonna your value prop is bringing the fucking cash and like bring the money, bring the fucking money as whatever his name is, like Sir Bob Geldof said. So go into it with that mindset. Like prove that you can bring the money, and then your co-founders, they might be interested.